Hello everyone, what did Manga Boy read to this week? He read, I'm counting these, at least one of these as 1.5, and this one I know is 1.5. So one of these makes it up to 4. And then we got 6, 8, 10, 12 volumes, okay? Wow, that's the usual amount. No one cares, yay me. Anyways, I don't know why I read such a predictable amount all the time, okay? I really should change it up. 13. Remember guys, remember when I used to read sometimes 10? Wow, I must have had something going on in my life back then. Just crazy, right? Just crazy. Anyways, I read World Peace. Not One Piece, World Peace. This man, his name's Luke. He beats people up with the earth. And I'm like, man, don't you gotta be careful? Isn't that fragile? Everyone's like, man, isn't that fragile? Don't you gotta be careful? And he's like, it's like the basketball, it bounces, it's unbreakable. And I'm like, what? Why? How did you know that? And why are you still doing that? So it's pretty much up to him to figure out what's going on with the Earth, why he was sent to this weird universe / galaxy, and why he meets this person. He comes out in her house, and then they meet this guy in their front yard. and their journey is to figure out what's going on with the corrupt government, I guess, and to restore Earth. It's actually not bad. I thought this was going to be terrible. It's not. And I really only got it because it's a English speaker author from Canada who's supposedly good, but I was like, yeah, how good could he be? He was not bad. I enjoyed this actually quite a bit of sci-fi and fantasy story bits, a lot of adventure to it. I enjoy it. I recommend it if you guys like something like that. If you don't like something like that, well, this is not going to change your mind. Enjoyable read, not a must read, but definitely something to check out. I saw it like 7.5 for me. But yeah, it's a little weird because, well, you know, it's read like regular. And you know, Dragon Quest, right? Dragon Quest is read like regular this way, and that's regular that way, and this is regular this way. You know, see the spine, right, and you see here the spine, other sides. So that's always neat. Yeah, that's right, friends. Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai. Okay, it came. Manga hall coming soon, I swear. But it'll just depend when a few other packages come in. Anyways, very cool color pages. I really enjoyed this read. This went through it a lot faster than the anime did. If you feel like the anime is running kind of sluggishly, I definitely recommend picking this up. The first few solo-ish adventures are fine, but we really start getting into the cool stuff when Pop and Avon show up, and then of course the Dragon Lord as well. Very exciting to see what'll happen. How our hero Dai can't use magic, and then he kind of slowly gets to learn some magic, but not great, but he's really killed with a sword. So that was interesting as well, and he's able to learn all of Avon's move pretty effortlessly. He's got some sort of heritage to the hero, but I don't know which. I feel like they did a good job of capturing Akira Toriyama's kind of charm, though still reinventing their own style with this. This is by the same creators of Beat the Banner Buster. Both of them helped do that. They also came out with Dragon Quest 4 Gaiden, something I definitely would recommend checking out if you guys are fans of Dragon Quest, especially Dragon Quest 4, of course, or even Beat or Dragon Quest Dai. Again, Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai is like a Dragon Quest visual novel. If you guys find this type of story interesting, I cannot recommend Dragon Quest enough to you, specifically Dragon Quest 11. This is not anything like Dragon Quest Monsters, which I will talk about later. Dragon Quest Monsters has its own kind of charm, but this is the true deal. This is like, I hate Coca-Cola, but this is Coca-Cola. This isn't Coca-Cola Zero, right? This is the real deal here, right here. No cheap gimmick, no cheap imitation. Real steel, Hugh Jackman, okay? Blue Period Volume 6, another volume that I didn't think I'd see anytime soon, but I did. Look at that. So we get to part 2 of the exams. I was not sure we were going to get here. But wouldn't you know it, it's our lucky day. It's a nude bottle. It's a good thing that we were just practicing that the other day. So great. I can't believe I just showed that. Anyways. So yeah, so he's going to draw a new model. He's like dying under the stress. I can't blame him. And then at the end we find the results, which I don't really want to tell you guys quite yet. Maybe you guys can figure out on your own once this volume's been out for a while. But I was very happy with it. I really was falling engrossed into the story. Who makes it and who doesn't, you will find out in this volume. I highly recommend it. A great series if you guys aren't reading it yet. By the way, something I've been really enjoying lately. It's for the OT, not the other thems, but the older teens. So yeah, excellent art in the book, and just a pretty fun adventure about a teen trying to find himself as he goes to college instead of fitting in the mold, like so many of us do. Here we have Time Stop Hero, Volume 2, a little controller right here. Last time you might have remembered that I said that the hero was a total pervert and totally canceled on PC culture on Twitter. That kind of continues here to the extreme. And it starts to be revealed to us that women can actually tell if you are jostling their clothes and trying to put them on wrong because you're an idiot and you're a man and you don't know how to put on women's clothes probably as comfortable as a woman would. And so it's obvious. And so everyone starts to realize what he's doing, so they beat him up once they realize what he's doing, which is pretty funny. He slowly learns magic, which is very cool. He loves his magic little golem, as you guys can see. And I've really enjoyed this. He solved one crisis, and the clock went back and reset, actually. And so now he's going to solve another, so he's wondering when the true quest is going to happen. Think of Konosuba, but a little bit more rated R. That's kind of what this series is. I do really enjoy this series. It's a breath of fresh air, as I mentioned before. The hero is like a total degenerate. Very nice. To see this kind of come up once in a while, very funny. And the world is very interesting as well. There's a lot of elves and other things in it that are slowly being explored, but not kind of shout at us all at once, which is great. So you can slowly digest what's happening in this world. Be interested to see what's really going on. I doubt he's actually on the real boss like he thinks he is. I think this is going to be a trope or an ongoing gag in this manga where he fixes some quest, thinks it's the goal, and it's not the goal. So that'll be fun to see where that goes. RobotxLaserbeam Volume 4. Oh boy. So this you can tell the series is canceled at this point. Okay, that's a sweet shot. We get like a time skip, okay? If we don't just get a time skip, all right, my friends. Robo, my friend, is my friends. He's done with high school, okay? He's on to the pros. That's right. Where we last left him, he could not even make it to the regulars on the high school team in the club. 4 years later, he's a pro. How did he get here? What happened? Why is his best friend who introduced him to the golf team his caddy? I don't know. But I am actually still liking it. You can just tell that it's rushing. Diego, this guy, I think his name's Diego. Green, he's great. He cracks me up. His name's D Green. He's the main competition for Robo in his first tournament. He's trying to win all 4 main tournaments, become a pro like ASAP, or rather to be recognized as, sorry, I said Darian. I think it's Dorian. Dorian Green, and so he's trying to become quick pro to fight his rival. Dorian Green is great. He uses like all muscle, big Nigerian guy, and he just wrecks stuff. But he's like the nicest guy you could ever meet. So he's like wicked funny and like makes all these happy faces and everything like that. I love him. He's great. And Robo like becomes his friend, and like he feels bad to win against him. So he like gets confused by this feeling of having a friend. But excellent golf. I really like this action here. I know they cut literally everything out, building up Robo and all these possibly good matches, but you know, this is still great. I do really still enjoy these golf matches. I feel like I don't know these characters because I probably don't know them to the extent our author wanted us to when writing the story, but I do still enjoy this read. It's good. It's not great because so much was missed, but I liked it. I definitely recommend checking it out, especially if you're a fan of golf. I hate golf. I can't make that more abundantly clear. I have no interest in golf. Have I ever tried it? Only in gym class. Do I care? No. Do I really want to try golf? No. But I still really like that series, even though I don't know anything about it. You know, the sport it's based on. A lot of fun. I'm kind of the same way with Slam Dunk. I don't, or Real. I don't know anything about basketball. Not a big baller. I gotta be honest with you guys. But that's another flame for another day, right? Dragon Quest Monsters 3. So we pick up where our hero left off, and this guy is looking for our main man, Monster Man, and Cleo. Why did you turn this guy into a kitty cat man? Cleo didn't really do that, so we don't know who did it. He got it one day and they said, it was Cleo. And the guy was like, who's Cleo? I'm gonna get that guy. He made me a kitty cat man. And so he tries to hunt it down, but Cleo is not an idiot, and Cleo's been training pretty hard, so Cleo ends up kicking his butt. We also find this guy, Lauren, and I don't really know any Lauren. I think in Dragon Quest 2, there was a Laura, you know, so the same kind of spelling but missing the N. I wonder if they are kind of referencing that. I think that was like the mom or something like that. I don't know. And then a hero shows up who looks kind of like the main character from Dragon Quest 2, but his name should be Alan. So that's Lauren, but I'm kind of confused. So maybe he's using an alias under like his mom's name or something. I'm not sure. That's just me kind of making a stretch without looking up to spoil anything, but whatever. So yeah, our hero's trying to become a better monster master. He's actually already been pretty good, so he's trying to just stop Terry. And he's slowly rising up the ranks. I say slowly, but I mean quickly rising up the ranks and becoming a force to be reckoned with compared to other monster masters, which is excellent. Rave Master's moving 100 miles an hour. The intermission arcs like quickly jettison to the next main arc. You can enter to win seekthestones.com. Okay, that's what it says up there. And what do we find out? But we have to go to the south. The south has the next Rave Master stone in the Mermaid Village. Okay, and also we find a mermaids. So that was cool. It's cool to find mermaids. She's like clearly the blueprint for Aquarius, which is cool. Cool little reference. But she acts nothing like Aquarius. She's a very nice lady, which is kind of funny. I do, of course, really enjoy Rave Master. I like it a lot more than Fairy Tail. I keep telling you that because it's true. We had to fight the Phantom Gang, which I did not expect that to happen. They're a bunch of spooky Halloween monsters. And we also have to fight some Oni. And wouldn't you know, the Oni are actually hauling what Musica is after, as well as Reina herself. So that was very cool too. And so they're all after the same thing. Meanwhile, Haru's after the Rave Stone, which I thought was cool too. So here you can see our main villains here of the Phantom Troop. Or ghouls, or whatever they call. Let's call them the Ghoul Squad. We got Werewolf here. We got Frankenstein. We got the Mummy. We got this guy's a zombie. That guy I don't remember. That's a Medusa. Pretty cool. She's actually a wind, which is kind of odd. And Ruby also finds out that Ruby's got cool moves too. He was long hinted to be having the ability to use magic, and we finally get some answers onto that. We also see Musica get totally wrecked, which is really cool to see and refreshing, as well as Haru get totally wrecked, which is also cool and refreshing because this guy is supposed to be as strong, if not stronger than King, and Haru had to have help from his dad to beat King. Though Haru is stronger now, is he stronger than his dad? Probably not at this point, but he's still definitely pretty strong. We also get to see Musica use his famous move here with Reina, which is supposed to be this silver alchemist. Or what is it? Silver something. Silver. Oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called. Silver claiming. That's it. Silver claiming technique. Silver bonds. You can only use it with somebody that you trust fully, and so they do it. They win the battle. But what's that? Something's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Ha 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 ha. But take a guess. Take a guess. Something happens to one of the characters. Take a guess what it is. It's on the back. Okay. Take a guess what it is. It's probably not Blue. So that's what I heard this week. What did you guys read? Anything cool? Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And I please really would appreciate it if you did enjoy them, because these are some of my favorite videos to make, because I get to just talk to you about my manga that I read. And I love to talk about manga that I read because I'm a total weeb. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.